Hey guys, today we're going to read another story from our 6th reading book, Grace, and we're going to read a story called The Picnic by the River, and it starts on page 8 and it ends on page 13. The Picnic by the River. Last summer, the Spencers had a picnic by the river. They had a picnic basket filled with food. It was stuffed with all sorts of good things: chicken wings, ham, grapes, chips, and cupcakes. Mr. Spencer set the picnic basket down. Grace and Jill went for a swim by the river. After their swim, the children raced back to the spot where the picnic basket was. When they got there, there were ants marching down the side of their picnic basket. The ants were marching off with some of the food. The Spencers had set their basket down next to the center of a big anthill. "Yikes!" shouted Grace in a loud voice. "Who asked those ants to this picnic?" Mr. Spencer picked up the picnic basket and brushed off the ants. Much of the food was in plastic bags, so it was safe from the ants. Grace and Jill rinsed off the grapes after they brushed off the rest of the ants. The Spencers sat down and ate their picnic lunch. This time they sat far from the center of the anthill. After lunch, Mr. Spencer asked, "Should we pack up our stuff and get back to the farm?" "Not yet," said Grace, and glanced back at the anthill. She smiled and slipped some bits of cupcake and ham into her pocket. Then she ran to the anthill. She set the bits of cupcake and ham on the ground next to the anthill. "There," she said, "this will be lunch for the ants. I think ants are cool when they are not crawling on our basket." Okay, remember to read this story 3 times. First, read it silently while I read it out loud. Then read it out loud with me. And then last, read it out loud all by yourself. For your assignment today, I want you to write 1 or 2 sentences that describe the Spencer's picnic basket. Make sure to start with a capital letter, put spaces between your words, and end with some punctuation. All right, do your best. I know you'll do great.